What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Several weeks ago, I made another video where I talked about why you should go into consulting, which I'll also link below. But today, I want to shift gears a little bit and talk about the challenges that come with being a consultant. If you're finding this video or other videos on my channel helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Like any career, there's the good, the bad, and the ugly. So at the end of the day, choosing a certain career path is your decision. What I'm sharing is based on my personal experiences, what I've heard from other consultants at different firms, as well as doing my own personal research. So today, let's talk about the common challenges many tend to see when going into management consulting. One of the main challenges consultants face and results in them burning out is the constant travel. Now, I know I've mentioned in my previous videos the perks behind traveling, like the points and miles, but imagine doing this week after week for the rest of your life. The thought of non-stop travel, connecting flights, and layovers isn't appealing to many people for an extended period of time even. Likewise, traveling 4 days a week means you'll be living out of a suitcase and hopping around different hotel rooms. You don't have much stability and there's a high level of variability in your day-to-day. So remember, there is actually a price to pay when it comes to traveling as a consultant, even if it's free. Flying out 4 days a week and having an active travel schedule can also affect your relationships. Seeing your friends post on Instagram about them grabbing dinner or watching that new movie that came out while you're in your hotel room working on slide decks for tomorrow's presentation can be a little tough. And maintaining friendships does become a challenge over time. I have friends from high school whom I still stay in touch with regularly via FaceTime or just texting, and I also have friends who went into consulting after college. And even then, I still stay in touch with them, but we don't hang out as often as we used to. Additionally, trying to balance a romantic relationship can be tough, but not impossible. Being out of town most of the week with a non-stop travel schedule can affect someone's dating life, especially someone who might be more actively looking. But again, it depends on what they're looking for and if they and their significant other are willing to make things work. Everyone that I know in consulting is proactive when it comes to maintaining friendships or a dating life, so you just have to make that little extra effort on your end. Personally, I have a routine when it comes to staying in touch with my friends, where I tend to reach out on Mondays or Tuesdays and make plans for that upcoming weekend. That way, we text our plans throughout the week and meet up on the weekend. All in all, from what I've seen, maintaining friendships or relationships and keeping in touch with family is tough, but definitely possible. The third reason why consulting might be a challenging profession is the work and hours being invested. Depending on the firm, you could be spending anywhere between 45 to 70 hours per week working, including the time it takes to travel. There was actually a study that I saw recently that shows that management consultants are actually working more hours than the infamous investment banker. If you'd like to learn more about the differences between management consulting or investment banking, be sure to check out another video on my channel where I go into this in more depth. That's why a lot of firms encourage work-life balance and flexible PTO in order to maintain employee happiness and comfort. I knew that I'd be working more than 40 hours a week at times, but I enjoy the work that is being done, so regardless, it feels like time is just flying by. Whatever career you do choose, you do have to remember one thing. Make sure that what you're doing is something that does interest you. That way, you don't really realize how many hours you are working because you're enjoying it. Having internships or networking with consultants and having informational interviews to learn more about their projects and work can help determine whether you see yourself doing what they're doing in the future. When looking at what I've mentioned, like extensive travel or maintaining relationships, this can also take a toll on yourself, both emotionally and psychologically. Although this happens over time and varies person by person, this is possible for any line of work, like being an investment banker, physician, engineer, you name it. Although this might be an underlying challenge that comes with being a consultant, taking care of yourself is crucial. Always try to find time for yourself. For me, my me time is during the morning and at night. In the morning, I like to meditate for about 10 minutes to clear my head and prepare myself for the day ahead. At night, you can find me at the gym working out to stimulate my mind and body. Both provide me time to reflect, shut out any distractions, and focus on myself and my health, which is what makes me happy. Comment below what you like to do to take care of your personal health. I'd love to learn something new. Being able to take out about an hour to an hour and a half out of my day just for myself really does make a difference in my life. Another critical point to mention regarding the challenges of consulting is the rigor within the line of work and competitive professional environment. You're constantly expected to share perfect work with your clients and managers to properly execute their requirements. This can be stressful when you're constantly worried about your work, projects, and upcoming deadlines. As if this added pressure wasn't enough, certain firms even practice an up or out model. This means that regardless of your work, you either get promoted or fired. The constant stress and pressure that comes within your work and between colleagues is what also makes consulting a very tough profession. So as a recap, some of the challenges consultants face regularly are the exhausting travel schedules, maintaining relationships, making time for yourself, and having rigorous workloads. I hope you found this video helpful because being transparent and honest is necessary in anything that you do. If you do have any questions regarding the challenges or my personal experiences when it comes to consulting, be sure to leave a comment down below. If you'd like more information when it comes to how to get into consulting or general career advice, be sure to check out the other videos on this channel as well as my website ryanrafi.com to schedule a one-on-one appointment. As always, thanks. Until next time.